What up, good people? Dr. O here, coming to drop off some quick information. Y'all know if I know something, y'all know something. If I got something, I'm going to give it. And something that really changed my life that I got to give y'all is about selling. Selling. How good are you at selling? Right? So essentially my second book, the first version of For the Love of Education, it came out and I was so excited, geeked up. I'm jumping off the moon like, yes, FLE, the Power of the Awakened Mind is out and everybody's just going to buy it. I came out and I just thought I was going to sell, 500 million copies the first week and life was going to be grand and I was going to take off from there. And it didn't go quite like that. So what happened was, I poured my little heart out in that book and, put a lot of energy into writing it. And I remember I talked to a good friend of mine, a good buddy, Tommy, and I was telling him, the book is doing okay, it's selling, but it's not selling at the rate or, as many that I thought it was going to sell at this time. And he said, he broke something down to me. He said, Omar, you got to remember that the New York Times, they have the New York Times best sellers list, not the New York Times best written list. And I was like, shucky ducks, shoot. I was like, yeah, I've put so much energy into writing the book. I have to put that same energy into selling it. And my message to you all, to all the authors, and to anybody that has any type of product, remember, you have to sell that product. You have to get that product in front of people. You have to make people want that product. For whatever reason, somebody has to pick it up. And, some say that you have to make people need what you have, right? You have to make them, recognize they need it, even if they don't actually need it in that moment. But, whatever you're giving is a need. And I knew the information in FLE for people to be great educators, for people to be great parents, so on and so forth. There's some stuff in there that could really help people be great parents, great educators. But if they don't know about it, then they're never going to have it. They're not going to buy it. And that was something that I really had to recognize. I'm like, shoot, the New York Times best sellers list. So, somebody could put out anything, poop poopity scoop, and whoop whoop whoopty whoop. And if they can sell that thing, it'd be number one on New York Times bestsellers list. But then, if somebody writes the most masterful piece, but doesn't tell anybody about it, doesn't sell it, doesn't market it, it'll never get out there. And the thing, what I learned and what I share with people, and I'm sharing with you all because I like y'all cool with me, Dr. O. Look, if you're not going to put the same energy in selling your book as you did writing it, you might as well have written in a journal. Get out there and go sell your products. Dr. O.
Today is your day to win. We're going to win the morning. We're going to win the afternoon. We're going to win the evening. We're going to win the night. We're going to win the day. We're going to win the day. We're going to